One of the greatest nightmares of all Facebook advertisers is seeing their account shut down or their page is restricted. Listen, if you are currently experiencing this, like constant ban and restriction from Facebook, trust me, you are probably doing something wrong. And in this video, I will unveil to you things you are doing wrong and things you can do right now so as to reduce this ban and restriction, so it does not affect your business goals and targets. Okay guys, without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Welcome back guys. Now here is the thing, I'm not telling you you will never experience Facebook ban again. Anybody that tell you that is lying to you. But what I will share with you in this video will drastically reduce the rate at which Facebook bans or restricts your pages. Okay guys, so let's get started. But before that, please give this video a thumbs up, like it so that YouTube can show it to more people looking for similar solution. And also, if this is your first time on my channel or you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button below and also turn on the bell notification, because I publish valuable content like this, and trust me, you don't want to miss it whenever I publish it every Thursday. Okay guys, so let's get started. So here is the thing, most advertisers don't like to appeal after they experience Facebook ad ban or restriction. I will tell you that's the first thing you need to do. But here is the thing, at the moment most advertisers are experiencing restriction, their page restriction, like Facebook is restricting so many pages at the moment. So this is what you should do. First thing you want to do is ensure you contact Facebook support. That's the first thing. Contact their support and tell them to reinstate and reactivate your Facebook page. That's the first thing. If that is not successful, you can go ahead to appeal, but make sure you contact them first before you appeal. So how do you do that? Just go to facebook.com/business/help/support. But here is the thing, not everybody has access to this chat support, but if you do, lucky you. Just try to contact them, and most times you get your account, your Facebook page reinstated or reactivated for you. So another thing is this, whenever you get banned, please, before you move, because we use this word, move to the next account. Before you move, make sure you have at least tried your best to retrieve and get back the account. So if it does not work, you can move. But if it is taking longer days, you can of course move as well. You understand? So always appeal. So there are scripts that you can use, but basically when you are appealing, what you should write to them is greet them, tell them the notification you got. Probably your business manager was restricted, your business manager was disabled, profile restricted from advertising. State why you are contacting them, and also let them know what you have been doing right. If you are running or selling or advertising a convenience, non-health related product, let them know you are doing everything to avoid the ban and all of that. Tell them what you want them to do. That is basically what you need to do. But I actually have two scripts that I shared in my Facebook ads course. But if you can follow that format I've given you now, trust me, at least you should have 90% recovery rate from your appeals. All right. Now, the thing is this, most people don't know, there are times you see Facebook tell you your advertising access has been restricted, blah, blah, blah. Most times, it's not like you did anything. It is just that you haven't set up two-factor authentication on that business manager account. So I advise anybody, before you launch a campaign on a new ad account or even an existing ad account, make sure you have set the two-factor authentication. And how do you do that? Just go to the business settings under business manager. You will see, just scroll down, you see where to set it. So just set it and it should be good to go. Now, if you have tried appealing and you do not get any positive response, or you constantly experience Facebook banning you, like you are experiencing ban on a daily basis, this is what you need to do. You need to first of all cleanse your footprint, because it's like they have logged your footprint inside their system. So you need to try as much as possible to cleanse and clear your footprint from their system and reintroduce yourself to the platform. I see many advertisers make this mistake. You say Facebook is banning you, Facebook is disabling your account, but you still keep doing the same thing you have been doing, and you're expecting Facebook not to continue to ban you. So you want to stop the reason why they are actually banning you first before you now move to a new account. I know you have heard so many things as regards cleansing your footprint on their system, but I will share with you from my own personal experience. There are some things that does not really matter that people tell you to do, but I'll just share from my own personal experience. So the first thing you can do is change your MAC address. So MAC address is just like a unique identifier to your PC network interface. So with this, Facebook can easily identify your PC or your laptop or your Mac, so they can easily identify it. So what you can do is change the MAC address. So you don't need to be an IT guy, a techie, or a programmer to do this. There is a software you can use. So the software name is called TMAC software. So install the software on your laptop and just follow prompt. In case you don't know how to do it, you can just Google search how to change MAC address using TMAC software. Within 2 minutes, you are done. It's not hard. Understand? It's not difficult at all. So just do that. Now, once you have changed your MAC address, the next thing you want to do is to use a new domain or subdomain. So in case you are getting constant ban, you don't want to keep using that same domain you have been using. So what you can do is use a new domain or create a subdomain inside your domain. So let's assume you are using adelikesamuel.com before. You can now create academy.adelikesamuel.com. So that's like a subdomain which you can use. But the issue with that is if you are using a business manager account, you might not be able to verify the subdomain. You understand? So if you are using personal ad account, that should work fine for you. But here is the thing, or this is what I do. I actually buy new domains, and it's quite easy for me to do. All I need to do is just get all these cheap domains from Namecheap. I use Namecheap. Just go to Namecheap. You see some .xyz, .us domain extension. They are quite cheap that you can get on Namecheap. So just get the domain. But this is where the issue always is, because you say after getting the domain, you need to start building your website from scratch. No, I've been doing this for more than 30 years now. If I get a domain now, I can clone my existing website to a new domain easily. Normally, it will take me less than 15 minutes. But if you are just doing it for the first time, this is something I do almost every week or every 2 weeks. So I've been doing it for like 30 years now, so I'm used to it. So the thing is, just go to this link. It will redirect you to a tutorial that I did. This was the first video I published on my channel in 2021. So go watch it. It will show you how to clone your existing website to a new domain. So you don't need to start doing everything from scratch. Everything will be cloned for you. You get it now? So just go watch that tutorial. So because you need an hosting account before you can use the domain, right? So what I do is, when I get the new domain, I just use the domain as an add-on domain on my existing hosting account. As I've said, I use Namecheap. So I just use the new domain as an add-on. Just search add-on domain, or even contact Namecheap that you want to add this your new domain to your hosting account as an add-on domain. Then they will do it for you. Just contact them and they will do it for you. So in case you're not using Namecheap, just go to adelikesamuel.com/Namecheap. That is my affiliate link, by the way. If you use it, I'll get commission, but it does not affect the amount you are paying. Either you use it or not, you're still paying the same amount. So you can decide to use it or not. Okay. What's other thing? So you have changed your MAC address, you have used a new domain, you have cloned your website. Another thing you can do is to use a new card. a new card for payment, because it is easy for Facebook to detect that it is this same person that is trying to run ad on this new account. So if you are using the same billing details like credit card or debit card, if you are using the same card details, it will be very easy for Facebook to track you. And also, lastly, make sure you're not using the same page that had issue. Try to always create a new page, and I will show you what you need to do. You understand? I'll show you what you need to do to create a new page. Now, let's talk about this account management, proper account management. So once you have been able to get your account going smoothly, you need to learn how to properly manage the account. This will help you reduce the rate at which Facebook bans you. Most people don't know this, but this will help you. So what you want to do is, for every Facebook profile account that you buy or that you want to use, make sure you create a dedicated user account on your PC or your laptop or your Mac. So create a new, when I say new user, it's just like, when you boot your system, you'll be able to log in, right? So if you create a new user, you can move to, you can log into another user on your PC or on your Mac. Please, when I say Mac, when I say PC, I'm referring to all systems now, all kind of system now. You understand? So just create dedicated users. Can you see the image on the left? So just create a dedicated user for each of your profile. That way, Facebook won't be able to, not like they will not be able to track you, but it will be very, very difficult. It's just like you using a new PC. You understand? So that is what I've been doing, and it has been helping. As I've said, one PC user account per one Facebook profile account. Very straightforward. Now, the problem is you need to be disciplined and you need to stick to this, because it is not easy. You probably just want to access one of your accounts. You need to log out of one of your accounts, log into a new account. So it is kind of stressful though, but it is better you experience that kind of stress than having to start everything from scratch. So this is where I've been doing it. If I check my user account on my PC now, I might be having up to 10, because I'm managing different accounts that way, and I'm not really having issue. Of course, I experience ban. Anybody that tell you he does not experience ban and he actively uses Facebook as platform is lying. I experience ban, but it is always not that crazy, and there is a way around it, which I will show you as well. Now, once you can figure out everything I've talked about, what you want to do now is you want to share your assets smartly. So what you can do is have a base account where you create and store all of your assets, your advertising assets, your pages, your Facebook pages, have everything stored there. Then you now create another business manager where you can share all of these assets that you have created, share them to the second business manager. So the business manager account, the second one, is where you actually create your campaigns, run all of your campaigns and all of that. So if that account got disabled, you can always share all of your assets to another account. You understand? Or let's say you have one profile, another profile, so you are sharing within this profile. If one of the profiles got restricted, you still have access to all of your assets on the account, because you have an external admin on that same account. I hope that's clear. So that's another way you can manage all of this issue. You understand? So one more thing I try to do, or I do, is all of my accounts, I try as much as possible not to sell different kind of products. I was doing this before, but I try not to sell different kind of products. So it is one ad account per offer, per product, or per offer, any way you want to put it. So that way it is easy for me to actually manage all of my accounts. Very, very easy. So so that you know which of the campaign is actually giving you headache. Okay, now this is very, very important. You need to know how to create or craft compliant ads. One mistake most people make is You just want to run ads to get conversion, to get sales, to get leads. But always remember, your ads should be compliant. That's the first thing, because if it is not compliant, Facebook won't approve it. If your ad does not run, then I don't know the conversion you are pursuing. You need to make sure it is compliant first before you think of making it to convert. So first thing on the list is make sure it is compliant. Oh, sorry, I wrote compliant, compelling, and click-worthy. Compliant, compelling. When I say compliant, it means your ad copy should be written in such a way that you do not call out your audience, you do not make them feel somehow when they see your advert, and you do not circumvent any of the Facebook policies. Very, very, very important. People that use like 0 instead of O, you know yourself, so you need to be very, very careful. Then make sure you write the compelling, not compliant now, it should be compelling ad, and also it should be click-worthy. Of course, if it's not click-worthy, then there will be bounce back, because people will only continue to read your page or head over to your sales page if they can resonate with the advert that they have seen. So you want to ensure it is click-worthy. In case you don't know how to write good ads and use or create good creatives, ad creatives, I've talked about all of this in my course. I'll put the link to my course in the description below so you can go check it out. Okay, another thing most people shy away from is they do not study Facebook ads policy. There is this verse of the Bible, I think Joshua 1:8. So you must also meditate therein day and night, your Facebook ads policy. Very, very important. If you know you want to be using that platform, which is Facebook ads platform, it is a platform. So you want to ensure you understand their policy, their advertising policy. Very, very important. When you understand their policy, then you can create better ads on the platform. And also, one more thing is, try as much as possible to avoid getting your ads disapproved many times, because it's like Facebook keeps your disapproval score or approval score. They like keep it. So if you're having too many disapproved ads, trust me, you have issue, because they might just restrict your access or disable the account. So you need to learn how to create compliant ads. Don't forget, always look out for compliance first. If you are discompliant, then you now make it convert as well. Do you understand? Because if it's not compliant, there will be no conversion, of course, because it's not be approved or you'll be disabled. The account will be disabled. So I hope you understand. As I've said, go learn how to craft good ads. All right. Now, if you have done all of this, the truth is, if at all you are trying to make massive sale on Facebook, there will be a point whereby you experience ban. Even if you have done everything right, the issue might not even be from your hand. You understand? So it might be from Facebook. So the thing is, you don't want Facebook system to be the one to affect your business from running and moving. So what I do is I always have backup accounts. I always prepare. If you're on this platform, always anticipate. It's not being pessimistic now. It's just you trying to be smart enough, trying to be proactive. So they say hope is not a strategy. You don't want to be hoping that, okay, Facebook won't ban me. Trust me, if you're on the platform, you need to anticipate it. But if it does not happen, that's fine. You still have backup which you can use for other products. You understand? So always anticipate and prepare for this before it happens. So what I do is get new account, create a dedicated user on my PC, then launch my page like campaign. There is a sequence in which I use to warm my account. There is a way I do it. I've been doing this for a very long time, so I've created a system around it. So I just I just follow the system, and yeah, I have my backup account. I actually shared all of this in my course, but as I've said, just follow what I've shared here. You should still be good to go. And I see so many some advertisers tell you, yeah, it is not needed, it is not necessary to warm your account, that they will see buy you. But trust me, I'll tell you, try to always warm your account if you can. The problem with most advertisers is it is when they experience the ban that they start moving helter-skelter to get a new account. Me, at every point in time, I do have at least one backup account. Even when I have an active campaign running, I do have at least one backup account. Do you get it now? So it is very, 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 very important. Don't joke with that at all. And you don't need to spend more for your paid like campaign. Just spend like $1 is okay, and schedule it to run for 24 hours. That's all. Then you do the next thing in the sequence. That's all, guys. Not difficult at all. Now, here is the thing. You see, Facebook system is crazy. There are times the issue is not from your hand. It's just like it happens sometimes. Facebook system will just go gaga. Like they will just start restricting and banning your account, restricting profiles, banning and restricting Facebook pages. At that point, the issue is not from your hand. It is just Facebook system doing their thing, and it will always stabilize after a while. To stabilize, and this happens especially during the fourth quarter, when there are so many advertisers on the platform, and at the moment people are also experiencing their pages restricted. Trust me, it's just Facebook system has gone gaga. So, but you need to do what you need to do to keep your business running. Wait, hold on. Before you go, make sure you watch this video where I share 10 costly mistakes that you are currently making in 2022, and this is why you are not getting good conversion. So go watch this video right now before you launch your next Facebook ad campaign, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.